Our evaluator for our first speaker is Louise. Please welcome Louise. Thank you. Fellow Toastmasters and Walt, I hope you can listen while you write.
Stop writing.
Okay. The theme for today's meeting was inspiring by extending a helping hand. We've covered that topic in table topics as well as the speeches themselves, and Walt did an excellent job. Your speech is number 2, organize your speech, which I think you did excellently. I was impressed with your introduction. You had a very well-written introduction for the Toastmaster to read. You also had a great conclusion with a takeaway. And everything in between was well organized. So as far as the manual is concerned, you did a great job. The strengths that I see for you as a speaker are your general demeanor. You're a pleasant person to be around. You have a fabulous voice and your body movements, and those are the 2 things I'd like to concentrate on. Your face, just in your presentation style and your demeanor, is very friendly and warm toward the audience, and I think that's an excellent attribute that not a lot of people have. You're not distracted by fear or nervousness, and so that's a real plus. You used your pauses really well. You used inflection. I mean, you even incorporated your eyebrows and everything to show your sincerity, and I think you really communicate that in the presentation. You were clear. You emphasize words like, for instance, serious health ramifications. You used the word serious several times, and I thought that was key to say, wake up everybody, this is something you got to pay attention to. You did better with your gestures and your hands. Last week, I don't know if you remember, I said, don't put your hands in your pocket or don't go like this, that's confining. So you did a better job, but I think as a suggestion, you could be even more freer. There's kind of a rule that says the larger the room or the larger the audience, the larger your movements can be. So keep that in mind. The content was well organized, as I said. You intrigued the audience with your genuine presentation. I liked how your parting thought had invest by, that was good word pictures to help us with a takeaway. Another suggestion is to practice enough that you don't need the notes. I mean, you were able to speak well and clearly. It sounded like you practiced, but then you did refer to notes, and it's funner to listen to somebody who's so fully engaged that they don't need the notes. So that comes with time. I liked also how you had factual stats, informative. The topic was totally relevant to the theme today. And just as a personal note, my brother-in-law is a director at Baxter, and I know there are implants already that provide insulin and such, but they just got FDA approval on a device that's also implanted, and not only does it take a blood sample and test it, but provides the right amount of insulin, and so that should be on the market shortly, and he's very excited about that. So thank you for extending your helping hand to us all. We learned a lot, I'm sure. I know I did. And I can't wait to hear more of your speeches, so thank you.
Thank you.